This club has been around since 1961. I try to explain to everybody that I'm standing on the shoulders of some really great athletes, great coaches. We certainly had some challenges in the late 17, early 18, and I'm just super proud of how this organization's just rallied around its members and how we've kind of grown to where we are now. This place has been really good at we'll keep building on our successes. This program's always had success at many different levels, and now we have the opportunity for people to be on the international stage regularly. I think a lot of that depends on what comes through the door, but also people want to be here if you have a good culture and a great facility like we do and a great staff like we do. So that's something I'm really proud of over the last couple of years, is just we've stabilized the staff, stabilized the business so that it can support whatever level of swimming somebody desires. I'd be lying to you if I gave you like, hey, we sat down and wrote something on a dry erase board and this is what we were working on. But I think really what we did was celebrate the little successes and kind of try to build off of those. We never really got too far ahead of ourselves, but we always, I guess maybe like lived in the moment where, all right, we knew this was going to be hard, let's celebrate success and then reset our goals. And kind of like I try to explain to the athletes, and we talked about that internally. So again, I don't think it was some grand strategic planning meeting or anything like that. It was, hey, we want to make sure this place is here for the next 60 years. And so we've just kind of been on a process of making sure that we could do that. To be honest, I don't know if it's really, I've had time to like let it all sink in. It's kind of just kept rolling. Certainly we're super proud of Emma. She was here from day one. I don't know if it's really changed anything. I've certainly learned more from an athlete like Emma than she's probably learned from me. And I think that only helps everybody else that's coming through the program. So I'd like to think that we're just better as coaches and better as staff because of somebody like Emma coming through. The level of expectation kind of naturally changes, and people kind of raise to that level. And obviously there's some talent involved in all of that, but I think that everybody expects a lot more out of themselves because of somebody like Emma coming through the program. Obviously, anytime you've got a world-class athlete like that, there's a huge boost to your group, to your program, and we're certainly proud that she's here and really happy to have her. I mean, how did that happen? Canada was working through their COVID protocols. She came down for, I think it was almost 2 months. I think enjoyed her time here, clicked with the team, clicked with the coaching staff. Some things all happened in her training situation, and this turned out to be a place that she felt like she could do what she wanted to do, and we certainly feel like we can take her to whatever level she wants to go. She's had some great success over the last year or so, and we're certainly proud to be part of that process. For me, it's just continuing to make sure this place meets the needs of the community, and that can look a lot of different ways, right? Anything from somebody who's 80 years old who wants to stay fit, to somebody who wants to win international medals, somebody who's just starting swimming, or somebody whose family, school's the most important thing, but they know that fitness is important. We have all of those options here. Obviously, I'm not coaching every single one of those groups, and I'll quote my friend Chris Plum, who my job is to make sure everybody, I can't coach everybody well, but my job is to make sure everybody gets coached well. So I spend a lot of time with the staff, making sure that we're taking care of everybody. So for me, the goals are to continue to provide a place that people can excel at whatever level they want to excel at.